A look at the long line of students this afternoon who were waiting hours to be reunited with their parents today. Rockville City Police tell us the shots were fired after a fight between two students. This happened around 2:15 this afternoon, and police were there within minutes. But it turned out an hours-long wait for parents. And it took more than 4 hours to reunite all the students safely with their families.
News 4's Joseph Olmo was on the scene all day in Rockville. He is still there live tonight. And Joseph, we know that many parents were confused by what happened tonight. What can you tell us? Bring us up to speed.
Hey guys, good evening. What a day it has been for Maryland's largest school district. The shooting happened 9 hours ago. Things are much calmer outside of Wootton High School right now. You can still see the blue lights. There are police officers still here combing through the evidence. Thankfully, nobody died, but nevertheless, that doesn't make it any easier for the people who had to live through this shooting. 9 hours later, and we understand the gun involved, police still haven't found.
The kids and our staff are emotionally exhausted and understandably traumatized by today's events.
So I can tell you this is an active and ongoing investigation. As of this press conference, a firearm has not yet been recovered. We still have a lot of work to do. Our detectives will be working throughout the night, still following leads and following up on that particular lead, which is where is the firearm that was used, what type of firearm is it, and who's the registered owner.
Okay, so once again, you heard the chief of the Rockville City Police Department there, guys. He expects investigators to be at the school literally all night long collecting evidence. In the meantime, here is what we know. It was around 2:15 this afternoon when police say a 16-year-old student allegedly shot another 16-year-old boy here at Wootton High School in Rockville. Why, you may ask? Well, we simply don't know right now. I asked police about a motive. They say they are still trying to figure out that motive. Now, the student who was shot was rushed to the hospital and is now in stable condition. The student who allegedly pulled the trigger was arrested and will at some point face charges. Now, one cannot overstate just how chaotic this was for students and parents alike. We were there as parents waited for answers for literally hours. What was it like as a dad having to get that news that there was a shooting at your kid's school?
I was shocked. So I tried to get home as soon as possible.
You don't think it's going to happen to your school, but it happened here. So, but that's the reality.
It has been complete chaos. Like, it's very conflicting information from MCPS. Do this, go to Robert Frost, don't go to Robert Frost.
Nothing's ever enough information in a situation like this, but I feel like they're obviously under very intense stress, so
Dealing with a lot.
Yeah, so I don't hold it against them at this point.
Are you aware of there being metal detectors in Wootton High School?
No, not. I've never seen any.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think that that's a discussion you think that needs to be had after this?
100%. Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Anything to keep these kids safe.
Okay, well, I do have an answer. There are no metal detectors here at Wootton High School. In fact, in all of Montgomery County Public Schools, there is no universal rule when it comes to metal detectors or weapons detecting systems, if you will. What we do know, and I can tell you guys this, there is a school resource officer assigned to Wootton High School, but listen to this. They weren't there at the time of the shooting. Why? Because they were attending another issue at another school nearby. Will there be school at Wootton High tomorrow? The answer to that question is yes. We understand there will be mental health resources, emotional support available for both teachers and students.
For more than 1,800 students. All right, Joseph Olmo. Joseph, thank you.
Thank you, Joseph.